It was good. FNS Network, you know what it is. Breaking news. Cameron Brink, she injured herself on the drive, like she buckled when she was driving. Fell down. It was first reported a knee injury. Now it's a torn ACL. So that sucks, man. That sucks. The only positive I see in this situation is that the WNBA season isn't that long and they don't start as early as the NBA. So hopefully she make a full recovery by the time next season begins. Hopefully that's the case, because that sucks. Nowadays, in the game of basketball or just football, whatever, any sport, a torn ACL isn't the end of the world anymore like it used to be. Back in the day, boy, you tear your ACL or something, you done. You are done. But now they got new sports medicines and all type of new techniques to fix things and all. You know, I don't know much about all that stuff, but they have a lot of new advancements that help with that. So hopefully she make a full recovery and be 100% by the beginning of the next WNBA season. I know that sucks. She's one of the top rookies in the WNBA. She came out that loaded draft class, so hopefully she's fine by the beginning of next season. I assume she'd be. She young and everything like that. The fall didn't look brutal or nothing, but I mean, you never know, man. You never know, man. Pop something to her. She probably felt all that. So yeah, hopefully she's fully recovered by next season, and you know, and have the rest of her career be healthy, you know. Now let's get to Monty Williams being dismissed by Detroit. Finally. I mean, he did not want the job. Listen, he did not want the job. He rejected the initial offer, and they offered him a pretty penny initial offer, and he said no. I don't know what type of negotiations they had to where they doubled back, and then he decided to sign for that big, large contract. But I'm glad they let him go. He did not want to coach that team, man. He did not want to coach that team. I could tell he didn't want to coach that team. Okay? The Pistons, on paper, aren't as bad as that record said it was. Their record is not a reflection of the talent, man. So I'm glad they got him up out of there. I wouldn't mind a young, hungry coach who want to prove themselves and really come in the game and lay their stamp down and show they belong as an NBA head coach. I would love to see Sam Cassell get a chance. I would love to see that. I'd take Sam Cassell. I know he's itching to become a head coach. What's going on? Oh, he was coming over here. My bad. I'd love to see Sam Cassell become a head coach. I mean, hey, look. From all the reports that's being leaked out here, it seems like JJ Redick is pretty much the Lakers head coach, man. That's what it seemed like. I don't want to report that, but from what I'm seeing in the leaks, all fingers is pointing to JJ Redick being the head coach. I would take JJ Redick. I wouldn't mind Redick being Detroit Pistons head coach. I wouldn't mind that. You know, because I do believe JJ Redick know the game of basketball. He clearly does. If you look at this podcast, I'll let you everything you need. I'll let you know everything you need to know. If you hear him talk, I'll let you know everything you need to know. Some people you can just tell. I don't think Redick will be a bad coach. I just think he needs time to grow and develop, and I don't think LA is the spot for that. I'm not believe that LA is the spot for that. I wouldn't mind seeing him with Detroit and you know, work the kinks out, whatever the system he creates and develop. You know what I mean? That's what a new coach needs. You know, you need a couple years to develop. You know what I mean? And work out the kinks of your system. Get the players you need for that thing to flourish. So I wouldn't mind Redick. But I want Sam Cassell. We all know Marcus Jackson's blackballed from the league. I know guys like Stephen A. keep mentioning him, but he's not. I mean, it seems like he won't get a job. I mean, I'm not saying he won't. Anything is possible, but for whatever reason, they keep overlooking Mark Jackson. But I wouldn't mind Jerry Stackhouse. That's a Detroit guy, or a Piston, a former Piston. I believe he was coaching Vanderbilt. So they let him go. So, I mean, I wouldn't mind Stackhouse, a former Piston. I'm quite sure he want to come in and show what he can do on the pro level. You know, I know he was coaching the G League for a while and things like that. So clearly, Stackhouse can coach. It's very limited spots in the NBA for head coaching positions. So I mean, it's a lot of qualified guys out there that don't get a chance, man. So, but I'm thinking Sam Cassell. I mean, hopefully we can get Sam Cassell. I would love to have Sam Cassell. I think Sam Cassell is beyond deserving of a head coaching position at this point. But I just want whoever come into that organization actually want to coach these young guys, man. Actually want to go through the process and develop these dudes and get them better, man. And don't just take the check. I know I know you want to get paid for your services and things like that. I know that. But I also want you to want to be there and want to win and wear that Detroit Pistons logo with pride and actually want to change the culture. I'm hoping like a Dan Campbell. See how Dan Campbell, but guess what? Dan Campbell was a former Lion. He was a former Lion. So I would like Stackhouse maybe. I would like Stackhouse or Cassell. I would say Redick, but it seems like he's going to coach LA. That's what it seems like, man. So that's the breaking news, man. Prayers up for Cameron Brink, man. I hope she's make a full recovery for next year. She already showed she could be a star in the WNBA, so that's no question right there. So hopefully she heals up, have a speedy recovery, and come back 100%. Monty Williams got dismissed from Detroit. Round of applause. And yeah, that's it. That's the breaking news for the day. Peace.